Hi, I'm Nolan here at the Next Venture Paddle Sports Center. Just going to talk to you about whitewater paddles in blade shapes. We've got fiberglass blade, super durable, super strong. So you have a straight shaft and bent shaft you'll see a lot of in whitewater. Having a bent shaft really reduces some fatigue, whether you're doing long paddles all day or you are just doing power strokes. A lot of experienced paddlers will go both ways. It doesn't matter if you have bent shaft or a straight shaft. Blade shape. Very common dihedral shape here on this Warner Powerhouse. On the sidekick version, a little bit different shape. Where the blade meets the water, you got a lot of surface area. Down here, the sidekick is a playboat blade shape. It allows the blade to dip into the water at just the right angle, so it's gonna catch a lot of water down here, less here. It's almost the opposite there on the Powerhouse, where you've got more of a pointed tip here. So on those crucial moments, like you have in whitewater kayaking, when you really need to get a grip, you can get a good amount of the surface area of the blade in the water. Fiberglass, again, is going to be the go-to material for a lot of paddlers who want something really strong, that's going to last a long time, and that's fairly lightweight. For the serious weight-conscious paddler, you will have something like this AT2 standard full carbon. So you've got full carbon all the way through. What they've done here is they've also put some foam through the middle, sort of comparable to the feel of older wooden paddles. So you get the float. So good for new paddlers as well as experienced paddlers. So when you're practicing your rolls and such and you're really trying to get it up toward the surface of the water through your roll, it'll naturally float up that way. Same thing with your strokes. It will stay toward the surface of the water and really kind of be where you need it to be. Again, bent shaft, full carbon. A lot of companies like this will come in a standard full carbon or maybe a flexi, which will actually have more fiberglass and less carbon in here, which will actually give it some flex. As you notice in the blade shape, how for instance, this might have less flex than the fiberglass in there. So more efficient power stroke, more efficient stroke in general, but might give you a little bit more wrist fatigue throughout the day, and then you have the bent shaft to compensate for that. When it comes to picking a big blade or a small blade just for surface area, big blade's gonna work better for bigger, stronger paddlers and might serve inconvenient to smaller, lighter paddlers. The reason being, for each stroke that you put this big blade in, you're catching a lot of water. So for the smaller paddler, they're working really hard to pull that blade through the water each time, where the bigger, stronger paddler, it's gonna feel fairly easy. Again, I'm Nolan. This has been a look at how to identify different paddle features and choose one for what you might need it for. You can find all these paddles in here in the shop. We're happy to tell you more about them anytime. You can also find them on our website at nextventure.net.